What's good, everybody? It's Rob back with another video. I'm doing a vlog about the Pixel 2 XL and my experience with the phone for it's been about a week, maybe a little longer than a week that I have the phone. Overall, I'm very satisfied with the phone despite the problems that it may have, despite the display issues. I haven't had any screen burn-ins of that or anything of that nature. The screen does show a little bit more to the cool side of colors. There's not a lot of saturation. It's more of a natural tone to the colors. But when you're looking at media, when you're looking at stuff, you tend to not notice that. You're not like saying, wow, these colors are pretty bad. Actually, they're pretty good. They're pretty nice. They're pretty crisp, and they're pretty much on point. So I don't think in that sense you will be that harmed by not having it compared to a Samsung panel. I don't think today any displays that's on a phone in today's market is that insulting to the senses that you find it unbearable. So that's one thing you may want to ask yourself. There's no screens out there that's unbearable. You may have a level of quality that you may prefer, but at the same time it's not that unbearable. But at the same time, this display in comparison to the price of this phone is not equal. So that's the one thing you can't say. The cost of this phone is too damn high. So if this phone was hitting in around like 700 range, it'll probably be a winner. The camera on this phone is awesome. I really like the camera on this phone. The front-facing camera, taking pictures is awesome. I really like it, and it's probably top two or three in 2017 Pixel camera. It's better than the LG V30, even though the LG V30 gives you a wide angle view. I still find the Pixel, as far as the type of pictures it takes, the quality, right there with the LG, if not better. I think what separates the camera in the Pixel LG V30 battle is the front-facing camera. The front-facing camera on the LG V30 is trash. It's awful. You have to be in perfect lighting situations for that camera to really do its job. But the Pixel front-facing camera is on point. So it's probably one of the best front-facing cameras out today. Overall, the design of the phone is not a good-looking phone by any sense of the mean in comparison to the Samsung phones. It's not even better looking than the LG V30 phones, but I do like the materials that the phone is made from, and I do like the weight and feel of the material that the phone is made from, and I like the curvature of the screen the Pixel has. It's not a deep curve like you find like the Infinity Edge on the Samsung phones, but it's a nice phone. The screen is nice. Call quality is really good. I really like the call quality. People hear me clear. It's real crisp. Now the call quality of the LG V30 I think is a little better than the Pixel because of that new 600 megahertz. It works on that new band that T-Mobile has. So when I'm inside of a building where signal reception can be poor, the V30 just powers through that. I get the signal pretty strong in poor signal areas where I work at. Overall, though, getting back to the Pixel, software smooth, butter. Nothing can beat Android 8.0. There's some things about the phone you have to learn, and I may put that in another video, sort of like I don't want to say tips or tricks, but I'm going to do some things to help you people who has a Pixel to get familiar with the phone. I think I'm going to put together a video, just a couple little things, nothing really drastic or heavy. And but overall, I like the phone. I'm a stock guy. I like stock software. I know people go for features and what have you. In a lot of ways, features is what you go by to justify the price of a phone. You know, you need features to justify that almost $1,000 price. And to be honest with you, the Pixel don't give you enough features to justify it. But from a techie standpoint, this phone to me is pretty cool. I like it. But you get your money's worth now. If you're comparing it today, you got phones like the Note 8 that's going on sale, which we all knew was going to happen, which makes the Note 8 probably a better value than the Pixel. You got a lot of phones that's going to go on sale. The LG V30s eventually is going to have a price drop, which is going to make it a better buy than the Pixel. So in a lot of ways, flagship phones will have a price drop. Will Google do the same? That's yet to be seen. Google tends to stay consistent in their pricing. They tend to stay a certain, like they try to be more in a sense like Apple. Apple can pretty much stay consistent in their price because there's not another Apple device or another company that makes Apple devices. But what Google has to understand, there's plenty of companies that make Android devices. So they may have to play that game and drop their prices. But as of today, if you're into stock software, you're into that feel, that look, having updates, the security and all of that, then go with the Pixel. But if you're price conscious, you can best be sure when the holiday season come up, when the Notes and the LG V30s and all these other flagship phones start having sales, it's gonna show us the value is gonna show itself. You're gonna get those phones over probably the Pixel, unless Google puts it on sale. Anyhow, guys, that's pretty much it with my week. Battery. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you about the battery. I get about 5-6 hours battery screen on time, easily on the Pixel. Battery time is good. Standby time is off the chain, very Apple-like in standby time. RAM management is pretty good. RAM management, I usually I have no problems. The phone can hold easily 60-70 apps in its memory and go back to it and start it up. I've been getting requests for some speed tests, so I'm going to try to do those, start incorporating those more into my channel. So people like those speed tests, and I'm going to do a couple of speaker tests with this phone and the iPhone 8 Plus real quick, and try to get that out to you guys. Anyhow, guys, that's it for my first week with the Pixel. I haven't even showed the phone. First week with the Pixel. Like I said, I've been really impressed with the phone. I decided to do this video in somewhat of a blog style instead of at home at my YouTube setup, and to just have the phone there. I thought it might be a little bit more better if you saw me talking about it and giving you my opinion. But I'm going to be using this. I've been using this phone as my daily driver, so I'm going to continue using it for a while because I've been enjoying it. Anyhow, guys, that's it for the Pixel, my first week with this phone. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I got some errands to run. I'm out. Peace.